something I like to think about. I like to take my lion stuff. I like to take all my other knowledge stuff. And sometimes I like to think like this. It's a crazy thought process. You got to think about it somehow. Somehow you got to think about it. And it's kind of hilarious because it's just like, is this actually happening? Looks like it. See this guy right here? It's him. It's him. This guy, he had a motion in his hand, okay? So where his hand is, I just know human anatomy I know it pretty good. So his hand was doing something, right? Now, not to say that maybe he could be good in parts, maybe he could not be good in parts, not to say that. But it is to say that we have to pay close attention to things we wouldn't think we should pay attention to, right? So we have to pay attention to this guy. The reason we pay attention to this guy is it sees just a little chapter of, can we get a good football player on our team, right? So whatever team it is, we have to like look at these football players, man. The only reason I knew about his hand motion too is I'm a Splatoon guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Splatoon guy. All the way, man. I'm a Splatoon guy, dude. I can play a mean game of Splatoon. So when I saw his little hand motion, I was like, is that things to think about? Yes, that is things to actually think about. Because then you get to actually look at the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? You get to look at the coaching staff and the coordinators. And then that's when you see it. But you need to like try and measure every moment like this just to see if you can see the good stuff. Because the good stuff is money. Yes, it is. It's money. This whole money thing I'm on right now too, man. There's always a way to see money. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to see money. There's a way to think of money. This guy right here, he could be enough. He's enough for me to make a dang video. Get what I'm saying? He's enough for me to have a video idea behind it. Now, I've seen moments like this, okay? And these are moments I pay attention to, okay? Now, not all the time am I right on these, right? It depends. It depends if I'm right or wrong, wrong, right, wrong, right. But I will say, you kind of want to see your team, whatever your team is, you want to see and you want to make sure that they got actual people out there. That's what you want to see. So you got to pay attention. And it's really hard to pay attention sometimes. Oh gosh, it is so hard to pay attention. It is very, very hard. Block 2, you know what I'm saying? It's it's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man. Studying sports, man. People should really know. If you really want to know why somebody's smart or why a person becomes smart, we study. See what I'm saying? We have no option to study. That's the only option I have is to study. Really, I'm telling you, as an athlete or as a person that exercises, runs, does, that's all you have is the amount to study. Because you're a human. You know that you are an actual human. So you got to study it. I got to tell you a common theme. I'm out with this one, man. But I got to tell you a common theme I see. You know what's a common theme I see? I can see some common themes. It depends. But I can see a common theme, right? Look at the way his arm looks. Do you see the way his arm looks right here? See how it looks like that? There's stuff you got to pay attention to, dude. You got to pay attention to this stuff. If you don't pay attention to this stuff, do you know I'll tell you. Do you know the Patriots got a former Lions player? See what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to why is he not a Detroit Lion, right? Why is he not a Detroit Lion? And why is he on that part, right? You got to see it. You got to try and see it, man. I can't believe I'm going to end the video like this. I got a lot of balls, dude. I really do. I got a lot of balls. I got some Dragon Balls or whatever to end it like this. Do you see this right here? Look at that. You see that right there, don't you? Of course you see this right here. Hold on. This little idea right here. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I know, right? I'm watching football. I'm watching football. Oh, yeah, you're watching football, right? But somebody else is watching football, too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is watching football. They're trying to make money, right? Somebody else is watching football, right? Yeah, somebody's watching football, man.